everybody, this is my second video. I was rolling in the last one. I'm going to tell you, I felt really good. It's a beautiful 80-degree day here in North Carolina. I was talking about Exitus Elite. I was talking about EASY1UP. Members, the last 6 people I've gotten in, 5 of them have come into Exitus Elite at the highest levels that came from EASY1UP, y'all. So please understand, I am using the keywords of EASY1UP because I've gotten so many members who are curious about it. But I am not going to talk bad about EASY1UP. I don't care what you think about it. I hope you're the absolute best inside of your company, that's for sure. But if you are watching this, y'all, and please understand, I'm never going to put it down, you might be interested in what I'm about to say, because Exitus Elite is an 8-year-old business. I've been with them for 6 years. Just a second ago, y'all, in the last video, I sent another $2,000 to the bank. That's $6,350 so far in 6 days. This is March 18th right now, so this is reality. This is not something from 6 years ago when I first got in, y'all. I had $20,000 weeks in this business, $40,000 plus months. It's not like that was it. You see what I'm saying? You don't stay with a business for 6 years without the money being there. And if anything, y'all, it's getting even better, and it has gotten a lot better than how it was even back in 2016. Now, my day one was August the 1st, 2016. I came in here swinging. That's true with every business I do, y'all. It's just how I am. I'm not going to join a business and halfway do it. I always come in at the highest level. What you need to know about Exitus Elite, y'all, is we get paid immediately. We get to pick how we want to get paid. We always make 100% commissions. The best owner you have ever found for any business, and I'll put him up against anybody because I know this for a fact, is Paul Stevenson. The best support I've ever seen. Now, I've been #1 in the world for a business and had to leave it because support wouldn't help our team, wouldn't help my downline. And you can't put people in if they cannot help you. You understand what I'm saying? If I can't do anything to help their issues. So I know what I was looking for. I know that mathematically, Exitus Elite is absolutely incredible for people who are trying to change their lives. If you are trying to get away from them small businesses where I've had downline that could not sell an $18 business, jump inside of Exitus Elite and make $3,000 in their first month. I literally, y'all, in my first month in Exitus Elite, I couldn't even post about it because people wouldn't believe it. I don't think they could even perceive it. I was able to pay my house off. I paid cash for a little Jaguar sports car. I had a $3,000 driveway put in the front yard. My $11,000 in medical bills for my little boy was all wiped away. All of it. The first time I'd ever had $50,000, $60,000 sitting in the bank was because of Exitus Elite. That was the reason, y'all. And right now, even now on Facebook, this is I made $4,000 in 24 hours. Let me go show you this real quick. If PayPal, I may have to log back in. It's been a little while. Yeah, I figured that. Give me 2.4 seconds, and we'll do this. All right, y'all. So where am I looking at? I think it was a dashboard. Here we go. Now let me show you this, y'all. This is this week alone, just so you know credibility of it all. Oh, crap, y'all. March the 11th. I'm going to have to show all, I guess, if we don't get in the way. Okay, here we go. So this was, it goes to March the 11th, right here, y'all. So Victor came in at the $2,000 level. Then on March the 12th, I had Quincy come in at the $2,000 level. Then I got my buddy Juan came in. He actually upgraded. So that was a $150 commission right there. And this is Tico yesterday coming in. So that was in 6 days. That's $6,150. But this is not my only way of getting paid. So I had another commission come in. So altogether, y'all, $6,350 is what the complete total wound up being so far in the last 6 days. But y'all understand, we get to pick how we want to get paid. So what makes us different than EASY1UP that you need to know about, y'all? First of all, if you are at one level and you want to upgrade to the next level, what you do is pay the difference. So if you were at the highest level at Exitus Elite and they upgraded to the G2000, which has only been out for 11 months now, ain't even been out for a year, all I had to do was pay the difference to that. Now, because I was already part of the business, there's a grace period so that we didn't even have to pay the membership fee. So he's trying to get people to go ahead and jump aboard to help promote this business at the highest level with all the extra training, things of that nature, y'all. So it could not be any better. I know it EASY1UP. Y'all had a new level come up here. What happened? Y'all had to pay for the entire thing, and then you had to pay for the entire membership or admin fee, right? So you understand, y'all, that we have learned by giving more to our downline, and the way this is working, it's going to provide them to upgrade. In turn, you're going to make more commissions because your downline is upgraded. If somebody came in at G1000 right now, the actual 500, 250, and 100 come with it. Every commission is theirs at those levels because it helps them make money so that they can go ahead and upgrade to the G2000. If somebody's making money at these lower levels, 90% of the time, that's what they're going to do is they're going to upgrade inside that business. I never join a business. I don't think I'm going to blow the doors off of it because I believe in the business. I know that Paul Stevenson and this quality of the system itself has got our back. Now let me show you. This is one of the pages right here, y'all. This is one of the capture pages. It's called Pay As You, and I have used this many times in my videos. If you've never seen any of them, y'all, I've got over 300 videos for Exitus Elite alone. This one right here, y'all, I've had playing in the background that people just assumed it was something I created. I didn't. This is how beautiful the capture pages are inside of Exitus Elite. We got new things coming out, as a matter of fact, as of March right now. So for doing this, I wanted to make something for our own team that we're going to have our own. So let me show you this. You could take it to Exitus Elite and redirect it if you like, or use that's there. That's not a problem for me either way. So I made this banner right here. These are $100 commission. Should have been 200 or 1,000, what it should have been. But I put a bunch of them over here, and then I took part of that from earlier and added here as well, so that it would blend in. It would look like this is Exitus Elite quality, because that's what Paul Stevenson does. So down here at the bottom, I actually have, let me restart it and I'll show you what happens here. This was me telling about what videos were next down below and what they should watch and stuff like that, y'all. This is a 6-minute video from the company. What I think was lacking, and this is true with everything, they didn't have someone to connect with, someone that believes in the business. But y'all, I've got over 300 videos for Exitus Elite. I've been at the top of Exitus Elite for 6 years now, to be honest. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to give your people someone to connect with. So what I'm doing in the first 2 minutes of this video, I literally, and I just showed you a second ago, I showed me making a $1,000 commission. And then while I was editing video, I made another $1,000 commission. And then it goes from there. I'm talking about why they need to watch these 3 videos. I do that in about 1.5 minutes time, somewhere in the ballpark. And then it goes to the 6-minute video. So we're looking 7, 8 minutes total for this video. Once this is done, hopefully they'll go to the webinar, y'all. And down here at the webinar, this is me doing PowerPoint, showing what it's meant to me. Let me click this real quick and I'll show you. All right. So this is me doing PowerPoints. And I am talking about what it's meant to me and my little boy. I can show you right here. This is us. This Exitus Elite's affected all of us. This is me and my girlfriend right here out and about. Me being home for literally half my son's life, what it has meant to him, things of that nature, y'all. I talk more about that at the end. A 40-foot yacht that I was able to get. Again, Exitus Elite had anything to do with it. Had everything to do with it. This is a little Jaguar convertible. That's my dream car. I'd always wanted sapphire blue, ivory leather interior. Got the wooden dash, navy blue top. Right here that Exitus Elite paid cash for. So I'm trying to show them what Exitus has done for us in our lives and a little bit about me in the process. Goes from that, y'all, I cover everything. I cover how we actually, the different levels, and how we get 90% of the people come into G1000, G2000 compared to all the other levels. Talk about how the system actually works, the capture page, bridge pages, things of that nature. Y'all, let me show you this. The 2000 I had just sent in the last video, y'all. You understand that this ain't even a real bill anymore. They don't make a $1,000 bill. So imagine that, y'all, being able to make enough money. They don't even have that from just one person in one commission. And yet I've done that 3 times so far this week. I have another guy coming at the $1,000 level, and I have another guy next week. He's trying to come in at G2000, but at minimum he's going to come in at the 1,000. Y'all, I don't have any bills, to be honest. If I wanted to go and enjoy, we go to the yacht, stay there, whatever, as long as my son's school is out or whatever's happening, which school's about to be out pretty soon, I could do that, y'all. That's what freedom is about, to be honest. Making mathematically life-changing income, and you have got to position yourself to do so. To me, higher ticket is non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. I was #1 in the world, y'all, making 300 to 350 members a month into a business with a 1 out of 3 ratio. I was making $4,000 in a $33 business. I was killing that business, y'all. But guess what? #1 on the leaderboard wasn't barely paying the bills. So I left that company. And when I got into Exitus Elite, y'all, this is when the life-changing income took place. Getting positioned so that I can make life-changing income. Now, what is my videos about, y'all? Honestly, I don't script anything. I just sit down, let go. I believe in the business. I know it's real. I know it's life-changing income. I know that people didn't get an online business so they could go make $30 or $18 or anything. So I had to get over my hang-ups. I'm entirely blind on my right eye, y'all. It was tough for me. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It was very tough for me to sit down and mass record. This is Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File. This is training I give to leads. And you can give it to your leads. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving the email itself that lets it go out to the people as well, so you have access to this, y'all. But listen, I was working 65 hours a week in a restaurant with no end in sight. My son couldn't even stay in his own house for half the week. This was him back then. I got free from a job. This was May of 2015, about that exact same time when this picture was taken, y'all. This was me sitting down at the kitchen table with a $4 stand and an old S3 phone taking videos. I had to run around and mass record and sit down because I didn't know how to edit. But the person that was sitting there was on fire. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm still blind in my right eye, entirely blind. It was not easy for me to do that. Getting over your hangups, honestly, y'all, it's your hangups, is what online business is about. If you think you're too fat, you're too old, you're too ugly, I don't speak good enough English, whatever your problem is, it's your problem. It's not theirs. They may look at you at the beginning and say, wow, that boy, something's wrong with his eyes. I don't know what it is, blah, blah, blah. Or you can say, wow, he sure is bald, or he sure is big. But y'all, I'm going to tell you something. Belief is a universal language. And if you start letting go and let these people connect with you and let them see what you see in your business, y'all, they'll be looking forward to the next video. And they could care less about you missing an ear or whatever your problem is. That's what online business is about. And I'm going to tell you something. When I got free from the job, even though I had low self-esteem, I'd gone 2 decades, y'all, without taking a picture. That's why this image meant so much to me. My little boy knows something had changed. He wanted to say bye to everybody in the video. He had never seen Daddy do anything like that. I made 130 videos in like a month and a half while working 65 hours a week in a restaurant. I didn't get my first sale until I made over 30 videos. A lot of y'all wouldn't have done that, but you know what? God was working on me because I need to get over my hang-ups. People need to hear what I had to say. And that changed my life. In 6 months' time, y'all, I walked away from 26-year profession. I should have been scared, but I wasn't. So I knew that God was there. Have you ever had God, you felt like you knew that something was happening because of him? You knew it. Sometimes you think and what, or maybe look back, well, maybe God, we know. I knew for a fact that's what was taking place. That's how I walked away and knew everything was going to be okay. But let me tell you, I still had to get away from that wrong business. Wrong business done right is still the wrong business. And when I got Exitus Elite, y'all, that's when everything changed. That's when the $10,000 months, $40,000 months, paying houses off, paying cash for cars, buying a yacht, paying cash for things of that nature, y'all, started taking place. And you had to mathematically position yourself to get that situation, y'all. And after that, honestly, pick a way to get out to people and master it. Just get comfortable applying action even when the money ain't there. You're going to get better. People are going to connect with you. And if you don't know, at $1,000, $2,000 business, people are going to want to know who you are. The number one thing you can ever do is brand yourself. Now, that's what I do every step of the way. If you watch a YouTube video and then you go through and you look at my capture page, this is me talking about making a $9,000 a day in Exitus Elite. I don't even tell it's Exitus Elite this time, but it is. It's Exitus Elite. Sitting at the exact same spot, y'all. I'm old school. You look at my arcade games back here. You know I was raised in the 80s. You know, I got 13 of them inside of my house, matter of fact. But it goes from there to this sales page where I'm explaining the business. The email is going to be a picture of me and my little boy, us probably out and about at the movie theater or whatever we're doing that day. Matter of fact, I'll show you what that looks like. Here's another. Talking about Paul Stevenson in it. Everything they need to know, y'all. This is me showing commissions. Oh, man, what all's in here? My 3-generation bonus training. This is me making $40,000 in 1 month inside this company. This is my first time ever looking in the bank seeing $50,000. August 17th. I only started August the 1st. I had 60,000. I'd already paid for the car. Ain't that crazy? And let me show you here. This is a picture of me on our second boat at the lake house. Got that for the kids and the grandkids. And this is a picture of me and my little boy, me picking them up from school, y'all, taking them to the movie theater, just like I did the other day. This was a few months back. Half my son's life I've been home. What do you think it's done for me? What do you think it's going to do for him? When I was a kid growing up, my dad worked over 70 hours a week in a restaurant. It was not like this, y'all. I can tell you that. I know my son. I know things about him. He comes in here and he rambles off about video games, things of that nature that he's interested in. Sometimes I don't even care, to be honest, but I'm sitting there smiling because I'm appreciating because I was here. Because I'm going to tell you something, y'all. You know what motivated me to start all this at the beginning back in 2014? I was not home. I was missing my son's life. As a child, he was going to field trips on Mondays that I couldn't go to. And it burnt inside of me. And it made me come home and fall asleep slobbering on the keyboard, still wearing my outfit from work where I worked 14 hours because I was trying to figure out how to do online business. Getting no sleep sometimes, getting up the next morning, go back to work, already bouncing off the walls because I felt like I was lighted in the end of the tunnel. Can you imagine what those videos sound like when I was brand new? And I'm going to tell you what, I didn't look at other people and say, that's what I need to be like right here. No, I just let go because I knew God had a burn in my stomach that needed to be heard. How did I get free in 6 months' time? I just told you. I was branding me, and I didn't even know what branding was. Branding myself every step of the way. I remember when I got free from the job, May 7th, y'all. I went every day to June. I think June 13th was actually, that's my dad's birthday. June 13th, I think, was the last day of school that year. From May 7th all the way to June 13th, I ate every day with my little boy at school. That's how he learned that something had changed, that life had changed, y'all. I'm going to tell you that. It was me eating with him every day at lunch. And him having his arm around me, proud of me. Me talking about video games, and I raced motocross and stuff like that. So I was the cool dad, to be honest. I knew he was proud of me. And all the little boys sitting around, I was like show and tell every day at lunchtime, right? Now, I'm going to tell you something. The whole time I was there, I never saw another dad, ever. I might have seen a mom or two, and I'd seen some school teachers that sat down and ate with their kid, but no dads. Field trips, I didn't miss anything else, y'all. I'm going to tell you that. And just imagine what that's meant to my son. Y'all, I'm telling you. If there's one regret about Exitus Elite, only one, I wish I'd started it sooner. But I hadn't matured enough yet. I needed to learn because I was a pain in the butt, y'all. I'll tell you that. I wanted to join a business, pay cash with it, be done with it. Didn't want no monthly payments. I didn't care about residual income. I didn't join a business so that I could pay monthly payments or something. I joined a business so that I could get paid, is what I did. So here I was in that cute little cubicle in the corner making $33 commissions, killing myself to make $4,000. And next month, this made me free from a job. And then next month I had to start all over and do it again. When I left number one in the world for that business and went and got into the right vehicle, like Exitus Elite, that's when everything changed. That's why I showed you that 50, 60,000 sitting in the bank. But y'all, I'm going to tell you, nothing beats freedom. Nothing beats me picking my son up from school. We did this week, went and watched Uncharted. Take him to, what was that place called? Brooklyn Pizzeria, his favorite pizza place. And then go straight to the movie theater and sit back. Me and him are the only two in there. 4 o'clock, 4:30 is usually when they start. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, there ain't nobody else ever in there. This is where I have pictures. If you ever look at my Facebook on my what my profile picture is, that's actually it. It's me and my son at the movie theater. This is it right here. Let's see if I can't click it. Maybe it'll show it. Or maybe not. Oh well. Ain't no biggie. Maybe it'll show it. There it goes. That's a little bit better. Get all this stuff out of the way here. As a matter of fact, that was Adam that just put a like. He's coming into the business as well. He's been following me for years now, so I'm tickled to death to see that. But this is what it's all about right here, y'all. That's why I put it there. Why do I have a picture of my little boy sitting up here? It's because me and him are going to the to a gorgeous place. It's right there between North Carolina and South Carolina. It's the Kindred Mailbox, and doing fishing and stuff like that, y'all. The water was absolutely incredible. Most tropical thing I'd ever seen was jumping into the Sound. You got the ocean over here, but the rocks are put here, and it's like a mill pond. It's just no waves at all sitting over here. And the fish, I could stick my arm out and see fish that long just surrounding us. It was amazing, y'all. It felt so tropical. You know what I'm saying? And that was that day, and I took a picture of my little boy at the mailbox and then put it up here. And those are some good pictures. That was all the rocks it was hitting, some bicycles there. Me getting my very first one I'd ever found was, what they call sand dollars, things like that. So that's what that all means. All right, y'all. What do you need to know? I'm going to make this real quick, y'all. Real quick. I get my team someone to connect with that's going to explain the business. One of the biggest producers inside of Exitus Elite. I believe in the business. I make more content for Exitus Elite than anybody else. Nobody's even half of what I do. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you reality. I sit down and mass record. I let people connect with me. The best business that I know that I can put anybody in this without them getting hurt. It's common sense. Right now, y'all, if you look at the sales page and understand I put your first member in for you at the $1,000, $2,000 level. I've got my Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe files. I got the Shawn Powell's 3-generation bonus training. The best training I've ever provided. I'm updating it right now. It's for 2022. There's a lot of good stuff in here. But y'all, let me show you what the sales page itself is, right by itself that I made for our team. This, the first video, is from the company. It keeps me from having to jump through the hoops to go from page to page to page. I just put it on this one. Webinar is me. I know the business inside and out. Third, I'm talking about 2022 and moving forward, about the changes that's taking place inside of Exitus Elite, all the add-ons and stuff we're adding, things of that nature. And down here, join now. I got a couple of my commissions right here. Testimonials takes you to the page. We got brand new testimonials being added. Genesis packages is right here. So it goes to your links. You see what I'm saying? So this is actually mine. This is a picture of me and my little boy. Down here, they got people, places to connect with me, phone number, email. But down here, y'all, this is Udemy. I've been with Udemy for 7 or 8 years. I've had months where literally my little boy's Christmas at December only came from Udemy and paid for everything. And I don't even do Udemy. I don't even do paid advertising, y'all. I choose to do YouTube. And I've been doing that for a long time now. I've got over, 1,300, 1,400 videos just for YouTube alone. And over 300 of them, if not 400, is for Exitus Elite, if that tells you anything at all. But look, this is 1822 sitting right here. I could send it to my bank. I could use it to buy traffic if I wanted to. But the whole point is, it's just sitting here in a sales funnel. So you take your link, I put it in there for you, and then there you go. Now, I want to incentivize. So if somebody wants to use our sales page, they're going to have to go through our business, obviously, and they're going to have to be at G500 or higher. So I want them to upgrade. I want you, and listen, I will do that for your downline. If you bring somebody in and they're at G1000 that come in underneath you, then they want to use this business, I'm going to take the time to do this. This is one of my team members right here. This is Victor that came in at G2000 recently. He wanted me to create the page for him, so there's a picture of him and his wife. All the information that goes to him. That Udemy link goes to him, and then everything else goes to him, and the links and me explaining the business. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm doing for my team. The fact that this matches the really, to me, the quality of what the capture pages are inside of Exitus Elite was real important to me because I want it to flow from one to the next. What you don't know, our lead system in the back is really good. I can tell you the first lead I had back in August the 1st, 2016, if they were active leads, if they became members, had they upgraded, or are they still members, things of that nature. I got all their information right there. If I decide to leave Exitus or whatever reason, I can download all my leads, have all their information for them, and then take them with me. I could do that, but I'm not leaving Exitus. I'm going to tell you that. The training's really good, high quality. Paul Stevenson is without the best owner. We have webinars. They haven't been every Wednesday. Lately, they've been less. The reason why is Paul wants the numbers to be higher. And we have learned that if we do webinars every Wednesday, some people take it for granted. They'll just want to watch the webinars that's in the back office once they've been posted. And Paul's like, I want y'all to be a part of this. I want your downline to see us here. So he cut back a little bit so that the numbers would be better. And our webinars have actually gotten better. So I think it's great. He'll do webinars as many times as he needs to. And sometimes we've had it 2 times a week. But the best part about the webinars, y'all, is when it's over. Now, we got interviews and stuff like that, too, from 6, 7-figure earners or owners of companies that you might be interested in doing bots with and stuff like that. He'll bring them and then give us discounts and things like that. Do we have to do it? Absolutely not. But this is what the owner managing, looking at possibilities of new ways of getting out to people, should do and does. That's what Paul Stevenson, I'm telling you, he's the best man, best owner I've seen for a reason. That's just without a doubt. At the end of the webinar, y'all, sometimes it lasts longer than the webinar. We got question and answers. Paul literally scrolls to the top while we were doing the webinar and starts looking for questions and then answers it, or the person being interviewed. Sometimes it's Paul Stevenson's lawyer sitting there. So we can ask the lawyer what we can and cannot do, or what he suggests, or FTC is doing this now and stuff like that, y'all. What owners, what businesses do you know that do that? Why is this business 8 years old and still growing like crazy, getting better, adding new stuff now in 2022 in March, as a matter of fact? It's because he's doing everything right, y'all. It's managed correctly, and that makes a world of difference right by itself. So this part right here is actually Shawn Powell's Make a Swipe file. This is what I give leads. I want you to give this to your leads. I even have the email for you so that you can copy this as well to make sure they're getting everything they're supposed to have. Why do I do this? Because nobody gives leads something like this, and I'm giving notes. I am literally telling people how I do things, what I do, things of that nature. Y'all, here's ad bodies. Those were headlines above it so people can copy, get ideas from it, things of that nature. Craigslist scripts. This is Facebook's scripts. I gave notes as to why I do things, certain things. I give examples. I'm literally teaching y'all how I was getting 60 to 100 plus leads a day for free on Facebook, and I still try things and learn, y'all. So when I learn things, I post it out there. Look at this, y'all. Here's a post from, this was, what, 3 years ago. You know what's better than being free for 4 years and getting $1,000 commissions immediately? Nothing. And that's what I'll do, y'all, showing examples of making real things that's going to get real reactions, and people are going to connect with me in a business that's $1,000, $2,000 business that changes lives. And here I show in 31,013 days. As impressive as this is, it doesn't really matter because I was getting 60 to 100 plus leads a day by just posting a picture like this. People join people, and that's what I'm trying to teach y'all right here. Thumbnails, branding me every step of the way. Me and the kitty cat, me and my girlfriend out in Newbern, which we're looking at taking our yacht and putting there potentially. So we're there that day. I made $2,000 commission there, as a matter of fact. Me and my little boy at the movie theater. That was the urinals in the background. It's a big mirror, so I had to move it. Us cutting up. Us at the lake house. Us right here. This is what my thumbnails are. Again, at the movie theater. Me and my little boy. The same picture I showed earlier. Me sitting right here in the same spot. Our team art. This is me. Oh, yeah, I made $6,000. Did I tell you $6,350 so far in the last 6 days? I might be doing a new post for that or something like that as well. This is it right here. This is, y'all look at this, y'all. This is me just typing in, you received $1,000. This is only PayPal money. It's not even, what do you call it, Cash App or other options that I can give people to pay. Google Pay, things of that nature, y'all. I just want to show you how real this is and what $1,000 commissions. I've never had a day I made $1,000 that wasn't a good day. I've never had a day I made $2,000 that wasn't a great day, period, right? And I'm telling you, position yourself in a business like this to do that. All right, y'all. If you are ready to do this business, go ahead and contact me. If you're an EASY1UP person and you're smiling from ear to ear and still happy, man, God bless you. I hope you keep going. I hope you make it incredible. I hope the business keeps on going. I could not be happier for you. If you're in Exitus Elite, EASY1UP, and you've been looking at Exitus Elite, or maybe something in my video kind of struck you, and want to be part of this team, I'll put your first member in for you at the G1000, G2000. There are so many ways of getting paid. I hadn't even mentioned the overrides and things of that nature, y'all. The system is done right with the members in mind and an awesome owner that manages it that does not get better than that. So if you want me to put your first member in for you, tell me so. Go ahead and reach out to me. My phone number is down below, y'all. That goes straight to my cell phone. I answer my phone. Every phone call I treat like it's $1,000, $2,000 phone call, because usually it is, to be honest, y'all. So I ain't gonna be clicking over anything like that, trying to push you away. I'll be there for anything that you need, in the process. And with that being said, y'all, lots of training on my channel. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing you being part of the team, and I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate it.